Hi, welcome. I'm Priscilla Batzell. This is Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Gallery's demonstrations and tutorials. Let's have some fun. A 12-inch by 24-inch canvas that I have covered with black paint yesterday and is dry today. And I want to do something I've been thinking about for a long time. And I want to be able to, any colors that need to have white in the background will be hopefully able to show up better as soon as I get that thing out of the tip of this bottle. Please don't make me use regular white. I'm having trouble with this white metallic because there are things hanging out in it. So I'm just going to smooth all my colors together with a spatula. This is Decor 24 karat gold. I may go from sides or the bottom or any angle at all. I don't have to link up my puddles. That's my intention, puddles. This is cerulean blue that I think I can get out. Yes, yay. The Dancing Fuchsia especially needs the Anita's white metallic, which I may or may not have said. I've got pink carnation, which I need to shake every time, at least a little. I'm running low on a few things, so I'm going to have to mix up some more orange crush soon. I want Whispering Wisteria, but I'm not confident that it'll show up. But maybe if I put it right over the white, I have a better shot at that. I kind of want some red. And I've got Big Apple that I don't use very often. And I don't know why not, and every time I use it I do appreciate seeing it. I know I want some yellow, and my original plan was to use lots of cell activator. I've got saffron that I love to see with the pink carnation, Dancing Fuchsia, and the orange crush. I also mixed up some jasmine recently. Not my most saturated color mix, but still a really good one. It reminds me of the Groovy Guava a lot right now. I'm still craving some yellow. And I could use cell activator. I've got black and gold in mine first. This is the Groovy Guava. Let's see how correct I am. No, it's still darker. That's good. Let's grab the yellow. I think it's going to be the Tuscan Sun, and then I might use some of the color that I have custom mixed that I call Tangerine. Which I'm actually running out of, and it's not ever going to be repeated because it was supposed to be a yellow-orange. I've got some green too. I stopped thinking about that a minute ago, but I think I'm going to use it. Why don't I just use all the colors? Use the green next to the cerulean blue. I really like that combination. I'm not sure I'm going to like it with the red. I might have to try and avoid that. It's not very much cerulean blue. Which leads me to the blue velvet. That's beautiful. Unexpectedly so. I'm a little nervous about using the red violet because I don't think it'll show up. I've got this Prussian violet, which is super dark. And my very last color, I think, is going to be to go back again and use the cerulean blue. Well, I like the painting that I've got right now. Now it's time to mess it up. And whatever happens is what happens. Let me grab an OXO omelet turning flip and fold spatula. And do I really want to use the gold cell activator? I want to start with the black. I have to be careful of this. I'm going to need a scrape dish, I can tell now. And I have one. I also need to scrape off my spatula, although I could just scrape it right back off into the painting. Which might be an interesting idea, if I can make it happen. Makes me a little nervous, but I haven't done it before, so I don't know that it won't. Alright, so the next thing I want to try is the gold. But the black is so pretty. Do I want to try the gold? Maybe I wanted to go with my favorite cobalt turquoise. I will take that color off there while I can. I was saying how you can scrape paint off of a pre-primed canvas. This is me proving it to myself. Alright, that's pretty cool. So far so good. And let's just clean my brushes right off on the table. I'm really tempted by the white. I don't use enough white. But I haven't used the gold yet. I'm going to get to that. Looks like a nice thin, nice thick mix. I like the colors in between too. Just trying to fully recover my colors. I'm really liking the black. Maybe I'll do a golden black. I didn't do any dancing fuchsia either, and I want to do that. Time for me to look for a straw. Actually, I want some of that paint. I thought very much about adding my nail art tool. I'm not done yet. I still need to do this, and I'm thinking turquoise and dancing fuchsia for there. And when I've done that, I'll contemplate using a nail art tool if I'm going to do anything similar, anything like that. But I've got it whether I want it or not, because obviously it's going to leave a gold behind, which is okay. Now, do I want to do some dots, or do I want to put some black in this place that I have a smear of gold? Colors are good. I could still use some more cell activator. with a little acetate tool. I'm thinking the turquoise. Right over here. That worked. I do want to make some interesting shapes. I kind of want the dancing fuchsia. If I lead a few things around, then I can add some dimension. Which is kind of cool. Kind of want some black in there. I'm not sure about what I'm doing. Let's grab the nail art tool and see what happens. And maybe I'll use my residuals for some dots. It reminds me of underwater, but a lot of things do. I love this up close, but it was kind of far away in the camera, so I'm hoping it's a little better now. I'm going to use a skewer and add a few spirals. Because I like spirals, I think they add a lot. I might also add some dots, like I mentioned, because they never hurt anything in my opinion. And I like them a lot. I gotta leave that purple, it won't show up on the black anyway. Let me blow that out and see what happens. I need some gold. I'm going to torch, call it good. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the compliments that keep my morale boosted. Thank you for the donations that help keep me painting. Please give me a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing my videos. I really appreciate you guys being here. If you watch longer or watch some of the commercials or make a comment, those things are all super helpful to me. My creative playlists are on my YouTube channel. And if you go to my YouTube channel banner, you'll find the PayPal icon. Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links on my link tree. My community board will show you tomorrow's videos. If you have questions or you want the paint pouring recipe, ask me questions. It will. The paint pouring recipe is below Show More. When you click Show More, you're going to find my email address. Thank you for everything. Shop my Amazon link, please. You can buy anything you want from there. And my 2 books are there, Because I Can and Unlimited Possibilities, Volumes 1 and 2. Thank you again for being here. I love you guys dearly. You inspire the heck out of me. Bye for now. Priscilla out.